sorry. I'm sorry for shaming you. I'm sorry for avoiding you. I'm sorry for believing others that you're dirty. I'm sorry I didn't even know that I could orgasm so easily when I get in the flow and let go of all those thoughts and let go of all that judgment about you. Please forgive me. You matter in my life. Pleasure matters in my life. Feeling matters in my life. Touching myself matters in my life. Making time to get to know my sexual body anatomy matters in my life. Reflecting on my relationship with my sexuality matters in my life. Getting to know my G-spot matters in my life. Being curious about my vagina matters in my life. For it represents my point of creation, where I get to co-create life, new ideas, new solutions, new songs, for my deeper connection to my sexual energy. I'm so grateful that I learned to breathe into you as if you were a lung. Womb breathing, vagina breathing. Feels so good in my body. I love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so dynamic. My body shifts in seconds. I go from dry to delicious in seconds. From frozen to fabulous in seconds. That's the power of my pussy. My beautiful, precious flower. I'm so grateful I get to spend the rest of my life discovering you every day. Prioritizing my beautiful, sensual body in my own life for me. What a beautiful way to feel abundant, to feel the love that I am, to feel a deeper intimacy, self-love first. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for all those years that I resisted touching myself, that I resisted masturbating because I thought it was a sin. I'm so grateful that it took me so long. I was 37 the very first time I touched myself. The very first time that I was able to actually experience an orgasm with myself. And I realized in that split second how much I judged my sexuality because of the conditioning in my life, because of the things other people said. They weren't even my own beliefs. I thought my vagina was dirty. I thought it was nasty to touch myself. And I discovered it wasn't true. How could God make me dirty? I knew it wasn't true. I knew it was a lie, but I was so scared to go against what other people thought. I was so scared to commit the sin, to go against what my mom believed. But as I laid there at age 37 with my legs open in my bed, crying, wondering, God, is this really bad? What's so bad about it? As I'm having my first masturbation experience, I'm also talking to God and making sure that it's okay for me to touch my own body. I thought my body was only for my husband to touch. I thought my body, my sexual body, was only for me to have sex, to have a baby. I didn't know that my sexual energy was for me. I didn't know that my sexual energy was also my creative energy. I did not know that my sexual energy was a part of my divinity. And I didn't know that my sexual energy was there to help me to also flow my emotions. As I have gone on this journey of releasing all this shame, I've also released the chronic pain in my pelvis. The many, many, many years of holding on to sexual trauma pain, shame and guilt, blame, feeling ashamed for having let my virginity be taken away at such a young age. I was carrying so much self-hatred for so many years because I didn't have the strength to say, no, don't touch me, leave me alone. I didn't know that my vagina was so precious. I didn't know that it was mine. I gave her away for free. I didn't know how precious and divine my energy was. I had no idea. My power, our power, ladies and gentlemen. How many of us have been touched in inappropriate ways, where we've put shame and stamped it all over our genitals, and then we wonder why we can't orgasm when we're 40, 50. We wonder why we can't go into natural labor. We wonder why we have those painful menstrual cycles. My menstrual cycle pain left me. It went away when I released the sexual pain. I don't have cramps anymore. My body is orgasmic. I squirt. I eject fluids when I'm in this pleasure zone. And I don't pressure myself. I don't have to anything. I am a sensual goddess, divine and sacred, pure and pleasurable. I own my sovereignty. I command my sexual energy, and my heart is open, and all I see is love. Everything that's happened to me has happened for me. I see everything as a gift so that I could be here right now, sharing from this place of deep inner knowing and trusting that we are meant to discover ourselves. We are meant to have connection with ourselves, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I pray that this audio inspires you. I pray that you can feel my energy and what I've overcome and what I'm overcoming right now. I hope you can feel my vulnerability as I share from my deepest, deepest truths. Being vulnerable, feeling safe, and comfortable with ourselves is such a powerful gift that we can decide to strive towards. And the first step is a willingness to feel comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because I'm letting you know it is going to be uncomfortable at first. But then as you start to feel more and more and more, emotions will come up. Intense emotions at times, overpowering you at times. All you have to do is breathe. Let's take a deep breath in and feel grateful for everything that's come up right now. Thank you so much for being with yourself. Thank you for deciding to meditate, to pray, to massage yourself, to touch yourself, to to be with yourself and tell yourself, I love you no matter what. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I love you. Thank you.